Hi everybody, and welcome to this first video in a new series that I want to try and do with tips and tricks. Not too long, so that it's like a lot of straight to the point information and not too long videos. If it's successful, I will do more. Like I said, this is the first one, so it might not be perfect. It's also going to be a learning experience. But in this video, I kind of want to show you a very quick way that I use to extract geometry and just continue sculpting. So like, for example, if I take this guy that I'm working on right now, and I have this sort of sketch that I did, as you can kind of see, like it's very messy because I already extracted a lot of stuff. So what I usually do is I use like a mask lasso, which is BML. I kind of mask out what I need. In this case, I'm going to do this one for the example. Of course, be careful to unmask the backside. And as you can kind of see, like I have this mask. And what I like to do is I like to use either split mask points, which I have like my custom menu, but you can find it under subtool. No, it's under geometry, modified topology. No, as you can see, first one, so it's a little mistake. Split mask points. And then just like dynamesh this. And now I have like another subtool here, which is basically my split off geometry. Or what you can do, so if I delete this one and I undo this, and I still have the mask, I go under extract and I set the thickness to very little, so I'm going to hit 0.00001. I'm going to make it double. As you can see, like it's one poly group, which is good. I don't need smoothness, so I'm just going to hit extract and accept. And now you can kind of see that I have the double-sided geometry. With separate poly groups on both sides. So if I unmask everything, Control Shift click with a with a normal brush. The inside, I can hit Control and click to mask it, invert the visibility, invert the masking by Control clicking, and I can hit W on my keyboard or ER to go into transpose tool, hit Alt to place the pivot somewhere, and then I can kind of just pull it in so that I get a little bit of thickness. I don't want it to be too thick, and I can just like place that and hit Dynamesh. Oh, let me unmask everything and hit Dynamesh. You need to play with that a little bit because I kind of want to keep that resolution that I have, so that I have like a little bit of information. Doesn't need to be like super perfect, so let's stick with this. And what I like about this is that I can go into the original mesh, and I still have the mask, so I can technically just invert it and grab like a move brush. Oh. Let me quickly reset it so it's going to go a little faster, and just push this in. And now I have a sort of a perfectly matching and fitting piece of geometry here. And now I can kind of go in, and I like to just delete one, delete it, delete hidden, which is under geometry modified topology, delete hidden there, and I can just like start cleaning this up. And I will make a separate video about my cleaning process. Like I said, this is like the trial version, right? If you run into this, which is actually like a very quick second trick, you kind of see that the inside is relatively thin. So if I go back to my move brush and go into brush masking, where are you? Auto masking, sorry. And I can say backface masking, and then I can kind of like very quickly add a little bit of thickness to it. And because it's backface masked, it basically means it's not going to touch the backside. And yeah, it kind of gives me like a little bit more room to work with and prevents that kind of stuff from happening. So I can kind of like quickly clean that up. I can go clip, right? I'm not going to do it fully now. Like I said, I need to make more videos, right? So if there is interest, let me know. But yeah, that is how I usually separate my plates or the stuff from my model, right? And just quickly continue sculpting. So I hope that is at least somewhat helpful. Like I said, if there is interest in more, then let me know and I will make more.